Here we have the devil in reverse. This is the bottom card of the deck. So this is fantastic because I know you guys really have been struggling with, a lot of you have been struggling with addictions, with unhealthy relationships that you really weren't able to really get out of, kind of codependent type relationships. So I'm bringing this great news that you guys you're overcoming a lot of you guys are overcoming your addictions. You are overcoming negative and unhealthy attachments that you have. You're able to free yourself from those things now, it looks like. So that's fantastic. All right, so let's start your reading here, Leo. The first card we have is silence. So this month, you guys may need to do a little bit of meditation and a little quiet time. Even though it's your birthday this month, you guys are probably going to be going out and about. I don't know. I'm here in California, and it's absolutely hot and sunny. And I'm by the ocean, the beach here, and everybody's out and about. So, but this card is saying you may actually want to take some time by yourself and go into not isolation, but more of a meditative state if you guys need clarity. So you may need some clarity or some answers to something, and you may be wanting to take a little bit of silence away from all the people and lovely things that are happening this month for your birthday. You may need to take a little quiet time for yourself, and that's very, very healthy. Very, very good. The next card we have is sorrow. So this is a card about, somebody who's feeling a little bit, sorrow, unhappy, as if they are having a struggle completing a cycle in their life, or something that they've been wanting to basically achieve. So a lot of you guys might be feeling a little bit weary at this point, a little bit exhausted, because maybe you guys have been putting a lot of work into something this month, or last month even, between last month and up until now. It looks like a lot of you guys have been putting in so much work and energy and attempting to achieve something that's been very difficult for you. And it could have something to do with this devil card. Looks like a lot of you guys have really been working on yourselves, and you're working on achieving greater self-awareness and but for whatever reason, well, this card was in reverse. So what I'm trying to say is it does look like you are overcoming a lot of sorrow. Any kind of sorrow that you've had, any kind of sadness that you've had for not being able to achieve something. But the great news is you guys are coming to a point this month where you're really realizing that you are changing, and you're realizing that you are overcoming stuff. This is really, really good. You guys are overcoming any sorrow, any challenges in your past. Oh my gosh, you're flowering. This is a beautiful card of flowering, male or female. This is you. You're beautiful. Leos, you're shining, you're glowing, you're beautiful, and you've got this beautiful glow around you, because I think you're realizing that you're able to overcome such great challenges. You're able to overcome addiction. You're able to overcome and see that you can control your higher self, meaning your higher self and you can be aligned, and you can be healthy in your life. So it's showing, you guys. It's showing for you. It's showing this month. You're going to be glowing in this beautiful summer and this birthday month. And then on top of it, you're really, people are going to be noticing the change in you. And we have the sharing card. So the outcome is sharing. There could be a female in your life. This could be an earth sign as well, because it doesn't have to be, but it could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. If not, this could be like a mother figure. It even could be a male, but there is somebody here. This card was in reverse though. So it's telling me that there may have been, or is, a person in your life that has been very caring, loving, nurturing, and sharing whatever it is they have to offer. They've been able to share that with you in the past, but because it is in reverse, it looks like somebody there is some kind of lack of sharing going on, whether this has to do with some things you've been overcoming in your life. Maybe you, Leo, are unable to share at this point in time of your life. Maybe you don't have a lot to give right now. Therefore, it's hard for you to share. If you don't have anything, it's hard for you to give, right? So, Leo, this could be you. In this month, for whatever reason, not being able to share what it is that you may not have an abundance of something in your life right now to share. Or this is somebody else. This is a Virgo or a sign possibly as well. And this person may not be sharing with you. Okay, so let's get into your reading here, Leo. So again, you've got the Devil in reverse. We have the Emperor. The Emperor is the main energy for your reading, and the Emperor is a mature person, male, usually a male person, could be female. This is somebody who is in charge of their life. They are very wise. They're very, very grounded. They're very wise. This could be somebody coming in to help you this month, Leo. They could be offering you something, help, and in one way or another, whether it be job or advice on a business. This person's so wise that you can go to this person and they'll tell you how to achieve any kind of goal that you want to achieve. And this also could be you, Leo. You guys could be turning into the Emperor this month, male or female. You guys could be, this person's in control of their life. They are focused and control, and they have a lot to offer. So this could be you guys reaching a level of becoming the Emperor. But if it's not, this could be a boss. It could be somebody around you, that a father figure, an older person, and this person's there, is going to be there for you this month. And that's great, because this person can really, really help you and guide you, lead you, and give you information if you need it on how to achieve your goals, how to achieve things, and how to be successful. This is a very, very successful person. He's the ruler of his life. He's the ruler. He controls his self. This also could be an Aries in your life as well, because this does rule Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. This is what's crossing you. That's possibly could be a challenge for you this month. The Knight of Cups, this could be a water sign. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. This person looks like they're coming in to offer you emotional support of some kind, loving, nurturing, maybe an ear to listen, you know, somebody to listen to, or somebody to offer you praise and love, and just great communication. So this person's very in touch with their emotions. They have a lot to share. And this person might be coming forward for you, Leo, this month and offering you emotional support, love. Love is included in that as well. So this could be a male or a female, but there is somebody coming forward for you this month. In the recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you guys may have been saving and saving and saving and saving your money right now. Saving all the money that you can. Maybe it has something to do with the sharing card, because this sharing card is a lot about abundance, and this person right now is either choosing not to share their abundance with you, or they don't have enough abundance to offer. So this, again, it could be you or somebody else. But maybe it's because you've been saving your money, because you do need to save. Maybe you've been needing to save your money for something coming up. Maybe it has to do with this Emperor, or maybe a project or something. Knowing you, Leo, you guys always have some amazing projects in the works or in the mind going on. So you guys might have been saving a lot of your money. And the next card we have is what's currently coming in for you this month is the Two of Swords. So this is a little bit of confusion. This is somebody who has a little bit of confusion and lack of information, lack of complete knowledge of something. Therefore, it's hard for them to make a final decision about something. But it looks like there is a decision that's going to be needing to be made. But there's a lack of information, and it's kind of like a stalemate, because there's no way to make a decision if you don't have all the information. But it looks like somebody needs to make a decision, or will be wanting to make a decision about something, but they're going to have to possibly hold off. If that's you, you may be needing to take some time away from all the fun this month, and you know, kind of see take some time to yourself, go inward and see what's important to you, Leo. What is important to Leo? What does Leo want? And try to get the answers through your mind. And we have the Five of Wands here. So we have some kind of, this is in the position, Leo, of what you should be concentrating on this month for advice. The advice for you is to focus on this Five of Wands, this conflict that's going on. This could be going on within yourself, within your own mind. There could be a little bit of conflict going on. Again, it could have something to do with this situation, where maybe there's some kind of lack of clarity. Therefore, it's causing a lot of conflict with others or just yourself. The conflict is going on. It could be a lot of people in your life. It could be, anybody in your life for that matter. It could be work. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be situations that you're involved in. But there does look like there's some kind of like disharmony in getting a project started or completing something or communicating or just working in harmony with something. Maybe this is a project you guys are going to be you've been working on. If it's not a project for some of you, this could be internal conflict. And what the advice is here is to try to, when you do hit, if for those Leos that do feel conflicted within their mind about something, it's telling you to go into silence. Try to let your mind be free, so you can kind of work these conflicts out in a more harmonious way, so you're not like getting nowhere, because these people are fighting and struggling, right? And it's not really getting anywhere. It's not doing anybody any good. So it's best to try, of course, whether you can have control over this situation or not, is take a step back and let things fall where they may. If this is a group of people, try to set yourself apart from the others and try to be supportive, and if you can, and allow things to happen as they may. If this is you and is conflict within the mind about something, it does look like you guys are completing this karmic tie finally. Like I said, I'm so happy for you. Right on time for your birthday month. It looks like you guys really are finally getting out of this toxic way of being, or a way of being in a relationship, or addictions. It looks like you're really getting those under control. So there may be a little bit of residual conflict with this. Maybe others around, maybe you're changing your life and the other people around you are having issues with that. Or, again, it's just, this is really important though. The advice is to try to focus on this conflict, to try to resolve it or deal with it in a way where it tries to make the situation a little bit better. So what we have here is that, wow, the Four of Wands. This is in the position of what it is that you want, what it is you're striving for, what it is that you guys really want this month. And it looks like you guys are really striving for stability. You want stability in your life, in a home, in possibly even a relationship, or both. Maybe you guys want a commitment. Maybe you want to be married. Maybe some of you singles out there want actually to be now married. Maybe you want a solid commitment and something that can build and last for a very, very long time, your whole life. If not, maybe you guys are looking to move. You just want a home. You want your own home. You want a home to live in, or a stable place. Maybe that's why you're saving some money, or you were saving some money in the past. Maybe you guys are getting ready for this, for some stability. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, the next card we have is the World in reverse. This is how you're in the position of what you guys, how you're seeing your situation and what's surrounding you. And it looks like you're seeing your situation as a little bit of a delay, as if you know that there's an end of a cycle happening for you, and you're overcoming difficulties, right? That's what the world's all about. It's about karmic change, brand new beginnings, brand new endings of a long cycle, or a cycle in your life, even if it wasn't long. But sometimes this card does have to do with usually a cycle that took a very long time in your life. It is coming to a completion, and you're getting ready to, start a new way of being, a beautiful new way, a new brand new cycle, starting from the beginning, a new cycle now in your life, and a new higher self-awareness, a higher level of yourself. So it does look like you're getting a little bit possibly anxious, or there's something that's stopping the cycle right now from completing. Could have to do with this conflict and the decision that needs to be made. And you guys are ending but you guys are ending it. Isn't that fantastic? So congratulations to you guys that are ending karmic ways of being to begin a new way. So the next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is in the position of what is surrounding, your environment, your current environment, things, people, influences around you. And it looks like things are not going well for in your environment, the people around you, possibly your home environment, so anybody within your home as well. But it does look like things have been definitely going for, somebody feels as if though they've been having really bad luck, and the bad luck seems to have been going on for a while, and it seems like it's been hard times. Things haven't been really working out. Hence this conflict card. Maybe things have been really hard. Struggle. Everything was a struggle. Nothing was easy for you. Everything was a lesson. Everything was a challenge. And maybe that's why you were led into addictions or whatever. But you're overcoming that. But there looks like some more challenges here left. So yeah, things have been difficult for you, and in your environment, and also possibly for people around you as well, and this card is about lack of abundance. So some of you guys have been having financial problems, or people around you as well, financial problems, and lack of ability to offer, abundance to your friends and family. Okay, so the next card we have is the High Priestess. It's in reverse. This is in the position of your hopes and your fears. So I think some of you Leos are afraid that you don't have the answers. You're afraid that there's something that you don't know that's being hidden from you. There's something that you're unable to obtain the answer to. And yeah, if this is you, Leo, and you're having a hard time about a decision, an emotional decision that needs to be made because you really don't feel like you have the clarity yet, yeah, this is definitely coinciding with this card, which is saying you're having a lack of intuition, a lack of clarity, or you're afraid that somebody's hiding something from you. And that's maybe why you're unable to see which way to go, or, what decision to make about somebody or something, because you don't really have the information. You feel like maybe 1 minute you feel like, oh, somebody's hiding information from you, or whatever the reason is. But there is a lack of possible clarity and an ability to connect to your higher self, to try to figure it out, to try to use your intuition on your own. And sometimes you may not be able to, right? So if you can, go into your silence and see if you can get some better answers. If you can feel more about what it is maybe that you're missing, or what pieces of information you may have within yourself that you can pull out. But if it is from other people, then, there's nothing you can do about that. You just kind of have to wait to get more clarity when that happens. But for the ones of you that, can find the answers within yourself, try to do that this month. Oh, and the last card we have is the Tower. So another sign got this. I want to say it was... Wow, I'm so sorry. I don't remember. I think it'll come to me. They got this in the same exact position as you. But this is the Tower. The outcome is the Tower card. So there is some kind of sudden change that might happen this month for you. A sudden change, something out of nowhere, kind of out of the blue, very unexpected, may happen for you guys. And I'm going to definitely pull a clarifying card for you. So let's see what this Tower is exactly. It's a good surprise, most likely, because I don't see anything here within your cards that talk about something that can be that big of a deal. Your cards are very, very good. You're just on the verge of overcoming some really hard, obstacles and challenges you've had in your life, and difficulties and struggles and addictions and poor choices, and a little bit of all that stuff. So let's see here what the Tower is going to be. The Tower will help you. That's for sure. We all know that, right? The Tower is always, always, always in our favor and will always help us. So the Tower could help you with this conflict, and it can help you with this clarity. Possibly it could help you move forward and finally end a cycle for yourself.